welcome to the Infernal Brotherhood of the Scruffy-looking Nerf herders. Today I'm reading Star Wars Crimson Empire number 2. I would like to take a moment and invite you to subscribe to this channel and ring that damn bell. Who are they looking for?
A stranger, an off-worlder. They say he single-handedly killed 4 Imperial officers and an entire squad of stormtroopers.
He's down here! Whoa! Hold your fire, friend! It's only me, Tem Merkin. I brought those friends I told you about. This is Mirith Sin, leader of the forces of the New Republic in this sector, and that's Sish Sadit, her second in command. So, you're the one that has Colonel Sheev's tunic in a bunch? If you can fight as well as Merkin claims, I'll be glad to have you join us.
This man can fight half as well as Merkin claims. I'll be a two-tailed sludge gulper.
Though we share a common enemy, I never agreed to join you. Or your yapping pet.
It's up to you, stranger. Maybe we've got no reason to trust each other, but after what you did at the Tap Cafe, I assumed that we were on the same side. Merkin's stuck his neck out to help you. So have I. You don't have to be grateful, but you should be smart. It's only a matter of time before Sheev's troopers find this place. We're offering you a safe haven.
You can trust them. It seems I have no choice, for now. Let our common enemy unite us.
So now you'll...
Enough, Sadit. Merkin, show him to the speeder.
I don't like this man. Something's not right about him. Why are we helping him?
A man with his skill and bearing doesn't end up on a dirt ball like Vader without a reason. I mean to find out what that reason is. Don't worry. If he compromises us in any way, you can always get rid of him. Thank you for your help once again, Merkin.
Think nothing of it, Mirith. Always glad to help my friends in the New Republic. Go quickly and stay away from the main boulevards. I know one of Sheev's lieutenants. I'll see if I can't sidetrack the search effort a bit.
All right, but don't take any undue risks. You're our eyes and ears in the city. We can't afford to lose you.
Colonel Sheev, sir. General Wessel is calling. He's on the big screen. What? Why?
Oh, he wants to discuss the attack in the Tap Cafe.
The attack? How could he possibly know about that?
I forwarded the report to Central Command.
As per standard procedure, oof, idiot! General Wessel, to what do I owe this honor? You know the reason for my call, Sheev. I've seen the report on your Tap Cafe incident. Is the individual responsible in custody? Not yet, sir, but every spaceport has been secured. I am certain that it is only a matter of time until we...
Your time is my time, Colonel Sheev. I've taken a personal interest in this incident. In fact, General Wessel and I are en route to Vader as we speak.
What? Lord Jax? I had no idea. Here? But Lord Jax, I assure you that isn't necessary. I'm sure that my troops can handle...
Your troops will do nothing. Is that understood? I will not have this fugitive escape due to the incompetence of your poorly trained back-planet unit. I will oversee the capture of this man myself. Order your troops to stand down and await my arrival.
Yes, Lord Jax.
In the future, there will be no reports sent to Central Command without my prior approval. Understood?
Colonel?
What is it? One of our informants says he has information concerning the location of the fugitive. I'll see him at once. It is imperative that we capture this outlaw before Jax's arrival. But, sir, I thought Lord Jax ordered a stand down.
Do you really think this garrison can withstand the scrutiny of a visit by Lord Jax? No. The only way any of us will keep our commissions is if we have the fugitive in custody when Jax gets here. Oh, it's you. I should have known that if anyone could come up with useful information, it would be Tem Merkin.
It's more than just useful information, Colonel. This time you're going to pay me big.
If your information is accurate, and it leads to the arrest of the fugitive.
What if I hand you your fugitive and a rebel stronghold in the bargain?
Rebel stronghold? Here on Vader? I've received no information concerning a rebel base here on Vader. How is that possible?
Your lieutenants have been busy collecting bribes from smugglers. I don't believe they've been as concerned with the rebellion as they should be.
Why do I have the feeling that you've known all of this for some time? Your information had better be correct. Get the details from him, pay him what he asks, and throw him out.
Time is running out. General Wessel will be here shortly with Lord Jax. If Merkin is telling the truth, we'll have only one chance to remedy the situation. I'll see that the preparations are made. We're building a stronghold in this mountain, right under the Empire's nose. Their scouts do flyovers all the time, but they haven't spotted us.
That's surprising, considering that your defenses are so obvious. Welcome back, Commander Sin. Is that him? The one from the Tab Cafe?
Yes, this is he.
Is this story true? Did you really kill 20 Imperials by yourself? Where'd you learn to fight like that? Why'd you bring him here?
He's a fugitive from the Empire, Massimo. As are we all. I offered him sanctuary.
In our secret base? How do we know the scene at the Tap Cafe wasn't a setup? How do we know he isn't a spy? Who are you? Where'd you come from? What's your name? Why do you wear that hood over your face? Got something to hide?
My name is Kir Kanos. It will not be difficult for you to discover that the Empire has placed a price on my head. I will not trouble you with my presence for long. Kanos is here on my authority, Massimo. If you want to challenge that, you'd better bring it up with the New Republic command. Now, I'm sure our guest could use a good meal. Have the mess prepare something. Better? Good. You'll have to forgive Massimo and Sadit. They aren't usually so belligerent. I think they feel threatened by you. Something in the way you carry yourself? Perhaps a noble on the run, or an Imperial officer wanted for treason? I think Sadit suspects the latter.
I assure you that I am no more of royal lineage than yourself.
So, you are a traitor.
I have never betrayed anyone.
Then what of your loyalties? Your statement in town about a common enemy was curious. Whose side are you on in the struggle between the New Republic and the Empire?
I'm no friend of the ruling council, if that's the answer you seek. The council has seized power in an illegal manner. Every man on it is a traitor, and I've sworn to do everything in my power to bring about its downfall.
I've seen a wound like that before. It was made by a lightsaber, wasn't it? But, of course, that's unlikely, isn't it? There are few Jedi left.
And what of you? How is it that a woman such as yourself ends up the leader of a group of rebels in the middle of nowhere?
Things could have been much different for me. I was to marry a farmer on Nez Perrin. He didn't have much, but I loved him. We would have been happy.
What happened?
Imperials showed up looking for supplies. He objected. They killed him. Just like that. I'll never stop fighting until the Empire is no more, or I'm dead.
Sin! Where's Sadit? He'll want to hear this!
Sadit has gone to keep an eye on troop movements in the city. What is it you want?
We've found out some information about our guest. By bringing him here, you've jeopardized our very existence. Do you realize that he's wanted by Carnor Jax himself? I only hope Colonel Sheev obeys your orders to stand down, Lord Jax. My spies tell me that Sheev's command is rotten with corruption. He may be foolish enough to attempt capturing Kanos in order to avoid scrutiny of his operations. A commander who would send untested troops against a man such as Kanos is indeed foolish. But to also defy me, he'd have to have a death wish. Not only the destruction of a hidden rebel base, but the capture of the Council's most wanted fugitive. This will be a glorious day for the Empire! Move out! What? Sadid, you scared the life out of me.
Never mind that. What in the name of the Holy Stars is going on?
Sheev knows about your base on the mountain. He's going to attack.
What? But how could he know?
I heard it had something to do with that fugitive.
Kanos! Mere sin! The base! We must warn them!
But Sheev's troops will have all communication channels jammed.
Then we'll carry the warnings ourselves.
But... We want Kanos out of here before he brings trouble. You don't have the authority to make that decision. I will soon enough. You think so, Massimo? I think you're wrong. We'll know soon enough. For once, you don't have Sadid here to do your dirty work. So, is it just about power for you? What about our mission to make the galaxy a better place for everyone? What about the pledge you, all of us, made to the New Republic? Kanos has heard this speech before. Similar words spoken beneath a different sun, a lifetime ago. You have given your lives to a cause greater than yourselves. You have sacrificed much to attain a chance at the greatest honor the Empire can bestow upon a man. Among all the recruits you four, Lemet Tauk, Kir Kanos, Carnor Jax, and Alum Frost, have distinguished yourselves. We did it, Lemet Tauk. Congratulations, Kir Kanos. I still can't believe it. Luck has been with us. Ha! Maybe you were lucky, Kanos. But Carnor Jax makes his own luck. It was skill and determination that brought me. Listen to me. For the past year, you have trained in pairs, living as close as brothers, learning to rely on one another and to work together. By seeing the strengths in your training partner, you have learned to build those strengths in yourself. By seeing his weaknesses, you have learned to overcome your own. Together, you have survived trials that would have destroyed lesser men. Your training is at an end. But there is still one final test to be conducted by the Emperor himself. Carnor Jax, Alum Frost, when the door opens, enter the Emperor's chamber. Lemet Tauk and Kir Kanos, you will follow in your turn. The sounds of their footsteps fell flat beneath the glare of Yinkor's blazing sun. Kanos' legs moved of their own accord. His body felt empty, hollow. So much depended on the next few moments. Kanos! Try to relax, Tauk. Whatever test awaits us, Master Kenade believes we're ready for it. Rely on your training. Of course, you're right. The door! Good luck, Tauk. And you, my friend?
I have heard only good reports about your training.
your sacrifices, your loyalty. You honor me. Please rise.
The Emperor has 2 openings. One has been filled.
Fight for me.
Obey your Emperor.
Doak.
Kanos,
Please.
King! And their training took over.
King.
Shing!
That. Could. You have passed your final test. You will serve your Emperor well.
Doc, I'm sorry. You no longer have the right to be sorry. From this moment on, you belong to the Emperor. His every whim, your command. It is not for you to question or regret the results of those commands. You have grown strong, Kir Kanos. You will indeed serve the Emperor well. Defend yourself. You have years ahead of you in service to the Emperor. Always remember that you are weak before the power of the dark side.
Stop this madness! What are you doing? We have to sound the alert. Sheev is on his way here with his troops.
Sheev, but how did he find out about this base?
It's his treachery. He's brought them on us. It's time he was dealt with.
I give the orders around here. Kanos has not been alone since he arrived here. He's had no opportunity.
Ba-boom!
Sound the alarm! Battle stations! Quick! Up to the overlook!
Attack! Get down there! Reinforce that position!
What? Thank you all for tuning in. We invite you to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and click the bell to get notified about our next video. I'd like to invite you to support this channel through memberships and apparel. Until the Infernal Brotherhood convenes again, my fellow scruffy-looking Nerf herders, may the Force be with you.